Hello, my name is Michael Dürk. I'm working for Ergon Informatik here in Zurich, Switzerland, and I'm a product manager for the Airlock Identity and Access Management System. In this role, I've been working with the EID for about 3 or 4 years, and I have put together a little demonstration that shows how the EID can be integrated with an identity and access management system, and that's what I'm going to present in this short video. The Showcase uses a simple onboarding process that will use the EID to onboard a person and then issue a credential so that that later can be used for authentication. Let me give you the details. So the first step in the onboarding process is that we're using the Swiyu Wallet, where there is already an EID present, and we're going to ask the customer to share that EID with us by reading a few claims from the EID. One of the claims that we're using is the picture. With this picture, we're using a connection that we have with a partner, PXL Vision, to do a liveness check. So we're going to have an online video stream and compare it if the person in the online video stream is the same person as in the picture from the EID, making certain that the person presenting the EID is really actually behind the phone screen. The next step then is to make the legal people happy. We're going to have terms and services that we have to accept. And last but not least, we're going to issue a credential or we're going to offer a credential for issuance, which we then later can use for authentication. To demonstrate that our solution works with different wallets, I'm using the Procivis wallet, a technology partner of ours, and I'm going to issue that credential into this wallet. And in the next flow that I'm going to demonstrate, I'm going to read that credential from the Procivis wallet. Basically, I'm going to ask the Procivis wallet if it's willing to share this credential. And if they do, I can log in the user, and this will be the end of the presentation. So let's move on to the demonstration. What you see here on the left-hand screen is the Identity and Access Management System, Airlock IAM, and this is the login screen. On the right-hand side, you see my phone. It's currently locked, but I will open it up as soon as the time warrants it. Now, on the login screen down here is the question to have an account, sign up. So this is what I'm going to do. I want to create a new account. The first step, as I've mentioned before, is going to be that I have to share my EID with the Airlock IAM. For this, I'm opening the Swiyu Wallet. And as you can see, there's 2 beta IDs in there. And when I scan this QR code, the Swiyu app actually asks me which one of the beta IDs I want to share. Now, I know it's the second one. In there is my EID with the real face image. So the picture is properly, there is the last name, first name, and a spurious date of birth. So I'm allowing the wallet to share this information. And the wallet also confirms it to me that it has given these claims to Airlock IAM. So that's it for the Swiyu wallet. We now have the EID and Airlock IAM, and Airlock IAM has a nice screen where it shows me that it has collect these credentials, and it shows me that it has the picture, and the picture is what's going to be important in the next step. As soon as I click accept, IAM now talks to the PXL Vision services, and it offers me a QR code with a link that will bring me to the liveness check. So I'm scanning this link, and it immediately opens up. It welcomes me as Ergon. It tells me that it's going to do a selfie video. Of course, I know that already. So I'm allowing access to the camera. And I'm now trying a selfie video, which hopefully will work. The video is done. It's being uploaded to the PXL Vision servers, and we're going to see on whether they actually like it or not. So it's validating the authenticity. Yes, this seems to have been okay. It is convinced, or PXL Vision is convinced, that the person on the picture and the person in the live stream is the same person, which of course is correct. So it tells me identity verified, and I continue on my laptop here. And the next step, as promised, is the terms of services. The terms of services I'm going to accept. And now I expect the system to show me a QR code, and this QR code, I'm going to scan it with the Procivis app because this contains the credential that I want to download, which I will be using in the future for authentication. So I've scanned the QR code. It offers me a credential with first name, last name, and a user ID. Yes, I definitely want to accept that, and I'm going to quickly check what I find in there. First name, last name are the claims that we've extracted from the EID. The user ID is something that IAM generated on the fly. It's a UUID that will identify my account with the IAM system uniquely. So now that I'm ready, I have the credential in my Procivis app. I can actually do a login. It presents me with the QR code, same as we saw with the EID. I scan it, and it asks me on whether I want to share the credential, my employee ID, and it asks for the user ID as the only claim from that. So it doesn't need first name and last name. It already knows that. I'm sharing that information, and it seems to be happy because what I'm seeing here is the portal where I could actually add my user address. I could edit an email address and do all these things. So I'm an authenticated user in the portal of Airlock IAM, and that's the end of the demonstration. I hope you find that useful to see how the EID can be combined with liveness checks, with issuing credentials, and all of it done with Airlock IAM as the SSI orchestrator. Thank you very much for your time.